meeting where we get to know each other. I describe what the program is going to be about, how we're going to best utilize it, and what are some resources we're going to use to help you guys out. So first, I want everyone to just quickly introduce themselves. So let's start here. I'll go from left to right. So we have TJ Cooper. So TJ. Thomas, are you here? Thomas, I see you. I don't know if you just left your computer on. Yep, definitely did that. All right. So let's go to the next one. We have Toshi. So Brandon Chang. So Brandon, oh, thank you. They also have an alumnus. Daniel King. Oh, Daniel Gates, sorry. Daniel King. I said Daniel King. I'm sorry. Wow. So, coding bootcamp and people are having technical issues. Right. How about Anko?
I'm in the Tuesday, Thursday class.
There you go. So, Anko, is your speaker working? I'm guessing not. This is fun. We're having so many technical issues. Who is Anko? Are any of these people real in here? Can you have John on mute? Yeah, I don't know who John is. Anko, can you hear me?
I can hear you.
I can't hear you. I can see you. And John, I don't know who you are, but I'm putting you on mute. Anko. So I think first things first, I'm going to show you guys how to use your microphones. So sometimes there are microphone issues that have to do with your input, and sometimes it's the software itself. So some of you guys might, if your mic's not working, you might have to restart the computer. Generally that fixes it. I know it sounds stupid, but turning it off and turning it on again sometimes does work. So several of us have our microphones not working. So why don't we go on to the next person? So Andre, is your mic working?
Omar,
why isn't anyone's mic working?
Omar, you hear me?
Oh wait, now I can hear you. Yes.
Yeah, everybody else's mic is muted. Let's see that.
Yeah.
How's it going?
Good. How are you doing, man?
Can't complain.
That's good. You're in the dark too, so I can see you're into some vampire stuff. Let's go. All right. All right. Like StarCraft? Nice. Okay. So let me know when you're ready. I am ready. Not you. Another student. Another graduate. Sorry. So Andre.
Hey, how's it going?
Okay. So we're just going to go through the program real quick. This is the alumnus program. So all of you guys are either current students or alumni of the UCL Extension Coding Program. And for those who graduated, congratulations. For those of you who are still students, you will be able to do it. It's just going to take time. So Andre is going to be one of our presenters that's going to be doing some really cool stuff soon. So Andre, do you mind introducing yourself, what program you graduated from, meaning like what cohort, and what you're planning on doing for the students soon?
Sure. Well, hello everyone. I'm Andre. Like Omar introduced me. I was in the September cohort. Oleg was my instructor, and upon graduating, I've just been contracting, freelancing, doing a little bit of backend contracting with Node and freelancing with React and React Native, and just going to be solidifying my own skills and helping anybody else that wants to solidify their React Native skills.
Yeah, so in case anyone doesn't know, React Native is a, I'm at a loss for words. It's not fun to set up, and you can run into a lot of issues, especially since it's like semi in beta. There's a lot of things that it's trying to fix. So going with Andre into a live application and having him walk you through it can be very helpful for these kinds of things, especially if you have someone that you can like, harass or something and be like, hey, like, what about this part? Like you did this and something like that, right? So
Oh
Andre,
man.
aren't you excited? I mean, you don't have to have
Well,
all.
not since you said harass, but
Well, whenever I have questions asked of me, I never assume that they're just asking. I'm just assuming it's harassment. So, just the way I think. Yeah.
I harass Oleg way too much, man. That's what it is.
Is that all it is? Yeah. Keep harassing Oleg. As long as it's not sexually, it's fine. So, this is going to be more of like a fun program. I want the alumni program to be, I want you guys to really enjoy it. It is something that's very optional, but it's something that I thought that was very necessary. And it ends up being successful. We're going to, keep doing it and do more events and things like that. So I'm hoping that it can help you guys out. So thank you, Andre. Let's move on to Soshi.
Hi everyone. I go by Soshi on Slack, but yeah, my name is Brandon Chang. I recently graduated in July, so I'm from the January cohort, Tuesday Thursday class, and right now I'm working for a financial tech company in downtown LA. I actually started I think like 3-4 days ago. And yeah, so it's been kind of hectic getting all the development environment set up and everything, but getting caught up. It has a startup-ish feeling, but not really because they still have I guess a well-developed business side. I don't know, but on the tech side, it's kind of small still. So it's like we got like 5 engineers, and I'll be joining them. So I got a lot of mentors there, so pretty good there. But don't have much to say on that part yet since I just started. But I mean, looks like they're gonna have me do a lot of cool stuff, a lot of boring stuff first, since I have to set everything up. But yeah, was that a real question or?
Yeah, so I just wanted you to introduce yourself and give a brief summary about it, and then see where you can help out. And
Oh, okay. In terms of where I can help out, well, I was in the program, so I can help out. And some of the topics that we went over, I am kind of brushing up on React again. So if anyone wants pair program or just go over with me together, we can do that together. I think my group and I, my old group mates, at least one person, I'm going to be working on a project on a virtual reality game kind of thing again. So if I don't know if anyone wants to join there or just talk about it, then just hit me up in Slack. It should be Karnishi or Soshi. I don't know which one I used for this one, but yeah. So
you have so many pseudonyms. So you're just like trying
I don't know. I just typed in my my email and then the Karnishi and the display name as Brandon Chang, but my Zoom is still saying Karnishi.
Okay.
That was a long time ago, but yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna leave you at Brandon Chang, and then
Yeah.
we're gonna be looking to pair program with React.
Oh yeah, but yeah, in general, just any program. I'm also learning Python on the side, so yeah.
Nice.
Okay. Excellent. Thank you so much, Brandon. All right. So next we have. Let's see. I'm going from left to right. So who is DTL? Downtown Live. What is this DTL person? You see?
That's not me.
That's not you. All right, DTL. I'm not sure if they're a real person. Might be a bot. That's good. All right. Let's just go on to John N. So who's John?
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I graduated in the July cohort at UCLA, April to July specifically. And to be honest, I haven't been doing that much programming because I've been busy pursuing other interests. But if there is something in tech that I do want to do, it's product management. So not exactly software engineering, which is what I originally did, but I realized that I have skill sets elsewhere. So if anybody's interested in that, I'd love to talk about that.
Excellent. Yes, this would be awesome. Also, yes, so whatever you guys want to work on, whatever you guys want to help mentor, or whatever you guys need mentorship for, or whatever questions that you guys have as well, this would be a good forum for that. So I figured that not too many people would show up to anything on Sundays and stuff like that. I'll do that. But what I want to do is start like hosting events where we can get people together and start like really meeting each other, and then maybe doing like some kind of hackathons or learning how to like pair together or pairing people together so you can build stuff together based on mutual interest. And also helping you guys with your job search if you guys are still looking for positions. So thank you very much, John.
Myself.
Hmm?
I can introduce myself.
Oh yeah. So yeah. Next we have Daniel. Where are you?
I don't know.
How come you're not showing up?
Uh,
It's just showing John's screen.
oh, there's me.
Yeah, there you are.
Hey guys, my name is Daniel Ye. I graduated in the July cohort, and right now I'm on the job search, and I'm concentrating on some computer science fundamentals like algorithms, searching algorithms, sorting algorithms, binary search trees, hash tables, so on and so forth. And I recently had an interview with Google, and it was a great experience preparing for that. So if anyone wants to brush up on their CS fundamentals and work together on those kind of things and problems, definitely hit me up. I'm definitely I can teach what I know, and hopefully I can learn from you guys too.
So basically, he's a nerd.
Right.
Yeah. Okay. So thank you, Daniel Ye. Also, I don't know if I introduced myself. I'm Pavan Patel. I'm the lead instructor for the UCLA program. I run the two part-time cohorts, and I'm also doing the alumni stuff. So next we have Vince. So who's this Vince character?
Hey everybody, my name is Vincent actually, but I prefer to be called Vince.
Okay.
I'm currently in April cohort in Monday, Wednesday class. I'm about to finish class, and I'm totally noob for the tech side. So I'm still trying to digest everything I've been learned. To be honest, the course has been pretty fast-paced and a lot of new knowledge to me, and I'm still trying to catch up with that. But I think I can do it. So I'm looking for mentorship and anything. I just want to work on coding all the time. Try my best to squeeze time out. So thanks a lot to setting up this alumni. I believe it's gonna be really helpful to me, and hopefully I can contributing my help to everybody else. When I can do it, definitely I will do it. Yeah. So.
Thank you, Vince. Yeah, I would definitely reach out and update your status if you haven't already about what kind of mentorship you're looking for and what your end goals are. So I think I created a Slack bot that automatically messages new users on their Slack status and everything. And I think I've also DM people. So if you haven't already done so, then please do that.
Thanks. I think the first job I probably want to try some front end entry level. So I'm trying to work on that at first. But I just pretty much interested on everything about coding. I found it really fascinating to me as far. Yeah.
It's good that you're interested in coding because that is definitely what we are about. So.
Cool.
Yeah, it'd be bad if you were not interested in coding. All right. So how about Anko? Can we hear you now?
I don't know. Can you hear me?
Yes. Now you were crystal clear.
Oh, weird. Yeah,
But now I can't see you. Before we could see you. So you have like this opposite issue. Are you using a PC? That might be the issue.
No, not a PC.
Okay, good.
Just a very old iMac.
Oh my God.
I'm in the April cohort, the part-time one with JP, and I'm gonna graduate in like 3 weeks. We just started our projects, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm interested in just probably getting an internship first.
Mm-hmm.
And then maybe, because I'm really not sure if I want to do front end or back end. But yeah, I just wanted to meet everybody and just see what this alumni thing was about.
Okay, cool. Yeah, that's awesome.
Nice.
So even if you guys don't have like an end goal or don't know what you guys want, it'd be great to just participate, talk to people, see what they have to offer. And I know a lot of us are introverted nerds. You know, I introduced you to one, obviously. He's just shaking his head. We're all like, you know, in the same boat. All of you guys have gone through the same program, and you guys have all learned exactly the same thing. Even though if you guys come from like different backgrounds, you guys know exactly what you all learned. You know, you all went all through the same hell. So, you know, we tortured you guys a lot and forced you guys to have some pretty tight deadlines. And
Hey,
after,
Omar, what's the curriculum now?
oh, we don't have a curriculum. I just talk about code, like esoterically. No, it's so now we actually are pretty much doing the same thing, except we have an additional week of React where we do Redux. So
Oh,
if you,
nice, fun.
yeah, so if you guys are interested, later on after we introduce ourselves, I'm going to be talking about what I'll be doing for you guys, including helping those who have already been hired go from junior level to mid-level to senior by creating post-grad curriculum, which is free.
Nice.
Yeah,
I like that.
oh, I like it too. So, I want to first go on to like meeting everyone and having you guys all kind of like get to know each other and just talk and everything. This is going to be like a very brief kind of intro thing though. I just want to get everyone used to it and like answer any questions that you guys might have as well.
Cool.
All right. So next we have, oh my God, Dave Speaker. I haven't seen you in years. Dave, are you there? Or are you just infinite blackness? Okay, I see you. So there's Dave, but I don't hear him. Dave was part of my first cohort. So Dave is having some technical difficulties. So Dave, I'm gonna wait and I'll call on you once your mic is working. So next, let's go to, and again, I'm just going from the top, that what I see over here. So let's go to Elliot. So Elliot was part of my first cohort as well. So Elliot.
Hey everyone.
Introduce yourself.
What's up, dude?
So I'm a IT sysadmin currently. I did the program. I was already employed, and I kind of stayed with my current employer because I saw some opportunities to use my development skills for the good of the company. So I'm still there. I'm here just to get good vibes from the community, to stay motivated to learn React, learn more things beyond React, like Vue.js and WebAssembly.
All right. So Elliot is also a really good mentor. He does a good job of explaining things. He's not a terrible person that I know of, from what I've seen of knowing him for 6 months and then onwards. He hasn't killed anyone in front of me or done any terrible things. So I'm pretty sure he's a decent human being. And I think you're going more into the DevOps position, right? With the combination of the IT side and the programming. So you've done some stuff with like Docker and Puppet and Chef and all that. So that could be really interesting. All right. So this is good. All right. Next we have, let's see, TJ Miller. Now is your mic working? Thomas Cooper? Nope. Still.
Can you hear me?
Yes, there we go.
I didn't know what you meant by TJ Miller.
I always call you TJ Miller.
Not at all.
Definitely call you that like 50% of the time. So
100% of the time you never do. But yeah, no, my name's TJ. I'm currently in the part-time cohort that started in August, so I'm like a month in, so I'm pretty new. But funny enough, I'm in a position at a job right now where I do some front-end work, so it's kind of cool how this class has helped me out so far. But just I guess for this alumni group, just kind of want any sort of knowledge or tidbits that I can get out of this while I'm learning and working at the same time.
Cool. Perfect. All right. So make sure you mention that inside of your profile if you haven't already done so.
Okay.
Yeah. And then at some point, I actually want to have like an in-person meet where we all get together, and then I can pair you guys up. We can just meet somewhere like a startup or something, and you guys can just like work on things or help mentor each other on things and build things together and answer questions and whatnot. I think that'll be really beneficial. All right, so finally we have. So I'm also waiting on Dave's speaker. I don't know if he's been able to fix his. I still don't see his things being fixed. So let's go to Emmy Jars. Jars. Hi. Hi. I have no idea what you're saying. Why is everyone's mics not working? Let's try and lip read what you're saying. I am a soap. I have no idea what you're saying. Because it's still muted, yeah. There we go.
Oh, now we can hear you yell. You gotta yell.
Yeah, you gotta like yell. I think your mic is just super low.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah,
Yes.
there we go. That's better.
Okay. I use headset and I didn't expect it to be. My name is Emmy and I'm in April cohort, part-time, Monday and Wednesday class. So right now I'm digesting React and the project is starting soon and my group decided to use React. So I try really hard to get it. Yes, and actually I like backend than front end, but I would like to be like full stack developer. So let's see how it goes. Okay.
Okay, cool. So, are you if you're in the process of learning React and are you having any difficulties with it?
Yes.
That looked like, yeah.
Yep.
Okay. So we definitely have a lot of people that are doing really well with React. Like I think Elliot caught up a lot, Mario, a few other graduates that can definitely help out, and then Andre, of course. But he's going to be doing a lot of the React Native stuff as well. So I don't want to overstretch any individual person. So what we can do is just post like, hey, on my profile, this is the kind of mentorship you're looking for. And then if you can post a mentorship and be like, I have these specific questions about React, what we can do is maybe pair you up with someone that you can do like a 30-minute session with or something. And maybe you can live code with someone. Yeah? Does that sound yes, no? I have no idea what you're saying again, but.
Good, thank you.
All right.
I can have someone helping me.
Okay, that'd be good. Okay, cool. Yeah, so definitely do that. All right, so now that we have all of the introductions done, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go over real quick some of the stuff that I'll be doing for you guys. So I'm gonna try holding some alumni events where you guys can get together and meet each other and work on things, maybe even do some hackathons. I'm gonna try and use my connections. Like I have some friends that work at Pivotal and they already host a bunch of stuff. So I can just ask them like, yo, we're already cool with each other. Why not just host things? Other things that are going to be coming up are career events. So I'm hoping to use those connections to help with career events as well, and working with Jenna Fuentes on that, whom I'm sure you guys know. We're going to have more student-led sessions where we're going to go over like advanced topics or going deep into topics that were already covered, such as what Andre mentioned. We have another student who's been a developer for like 15, 20 years, Sherman. He's going to be doing some C# stuff, so look out for that. I'm going to be creating some algorithm videos. So I'm a senior engineer, and I'm going to be doing a bunch of videos, like probably about 20 at least, on like within the next few months. Hopefully doing more. where I can step you guys through problem solving and solving different problems and things like that. So I'm sure a lot of you guys have been using HackerRank, Code Wars, fucking Code Fights, blah, 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 right? And so I think the only issue is that you're probably looking at these and it's like, is it the most efficient way, or am I approaching this problem correctly? How do I approach these problems correctly? And I think that's what I want to step you through. Other things I want to go into are I'll be creating some whiteboarding videos and technical interview videos on how to technically interview and how to whiteboard. Good things to do, bad things to do, or bad things not to do, hopefully. I'm also going to be working on the post-grad curriculum a lot more. I also created the curriculum resources doc, which is this giant repo full of different resources that you might have had access to at some point. And I think I linked that out as well, hopefully, instead of instructor resources. And the post-grad curriculum is going to be getting a lot of stuff from the curriculum resources. They're going to be intertwined. So the post-grad curriculum is just as it says. If you're generally like trying to like be like, okay, I got this out of the boot camp. Now, how do I take my skills further? So now I started structuring something along with other instructors such as Cameron and Oleg. I think they've actually been like the second most contributors to that. And going deeper into the subjects that we've already covered, and then going into newer subjects and concepts. So taking you from, again, junior to mid-level to senior in a structured manner. So a lot of good things I think that we are going to be going into with this program. And I'll be there to, you can just harass me. I won't be able to do like meetings with you guys, unfortunately, just because I am completely booked. Like I work full time during the day and I teach at night, right? I do it Monday through Thursday and Saturdays for 2 part-time cohorts, and during the daytime I'm also working. But what I can do is set you guys up with mentors. So utilizing existing mentors that, that are in the program. And if mentors do help students out and stuff, then I can maybe throw them more leads their way or whatever. I can maybe like send them recommendations or something like that to help incentivize doing that as well. I think that's it in terms of what I wanted to cover and what we're going to be doing. There is going to be a timeline. I have a project management board of tasks that I'm going to be completing and iterating through. And hopefully I can have a calendar out soon in terms of like projected deadlines of resources that are going to be sent to you guys. All right, now I'm going to shut the hell up and I'm going to have you guys ask me questions or just talk to each other or whatever you guys want to do. So.
I got a question for you. Can you guys hear me?
I don't know who that is.
This is John.
Oh, hey, John.
Hey. I think I mentioned, I did mention earlier. Sorry. Here, let me take a little sticker off my camera. Okay, it's not coming off, so I'm sorry. But I mentioned earlier that I am interested in going to product management. And in today's product management world, there's a little bit of a technical side that people need to know as product managers. So I was wondering what you think participating in this alumni program would offer for someone like me in particular, pretty much, because I'm not doing software engineering from junior to mid-level to senior level. So for someone like me, do you know of anybody heading into the backstory is I realized that in all my group projects that I contributed more to the overall product conception and development part of the idea. And I did my code, but more of to that side than to the actual code side, or I enjoyed that part more. So with that said, do you know anybody who experienced the same, had the same experience, and what you think that person or those people and how would we benefit from this program?
I can actually think of 2 already. One was Israel. So he was part of my first cohort. He has a Harvard MBA, and he's the CFO of a company.
Oh, wow. Okay.
And he's definitely very helpful in the product management and the project management side. He's also very nerdy, so he's like really into like learning code, and now he's going to data science as well. But he's very much someone that you can talk to. Another person is a student of mine, current student, who is a product manager for a company that was started as a Y Combinator company. So it is a Y Combinator company based in Manila, which is interesting
cool.
here, but she's a product manager for them. And I recommended that she go through a course called the Stanford Startup Class. And it is more towards the product management class since it's made for engineers who want to create companies. So it's free and it's online, and she liked the class so much, and her CEO liked the class so much that they're actually doing it together right now. So I would highly recommend that. I would have you get together with her. Her name is Jana, I think Jana Guzman. I believe she's in the alumni group. I'm not sure why Israel hasn't joined yet. He's always been the most about the alumni stuff. So I'm going to have him join pretty soon as well. So those are the two contacts that I would suggest, along with continuing the Stanford Startup Class. It's run by Sam Altman, who's I think the CEO of Y Combinator.
Yeah, he is, I believe.
Yeah. So.
All right, cool. That was a great answer. Thank you very much. So Israel, Jenna Guzman, and Stanford Startup.
Yep.
Sounds good. Thanks.
Mm-hmm. These are great questions. So keep asking. You guys have any other questions? What you guys want to do? How this program is going to help you guys out? Blah, 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 blah. All that stuff. So I think Dave wants to ask something, but he has no mic. He doesn't have a person named Mike. That's how you spelled it. I have no mic. I have no Michael. All right. I don't have a person named Mike either. I'm sorry. I'm sorry there's no mics in your life. All right. Well, if you guys don't have any other questions, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to end it early. PC suck waffle. We just sound like a bunch of 80s bullies. All right. Again, I'm going to be organizing a lot of stuff in Slack. Make sure you guys pay attention to the alumni channel. I'm going to be posting a lot of resources. I'm going to be updating the postgrad curriculum. There's going to be a lot of advanced material. And our first iteration is always going to be posting curriculum resources for those topics. The topics have already been structured in terms of what order they should go in, meaning that if you are trying to go towards front-end development, these are the topics you should be understanding, and in which order. Back-end development as well, and DevOps. So they've been separated in different parts, and they've been checked by other developers like Cameron Oleg and all the other instructors that we have. So make sure you guys definitely take a look at that. Otherwise, I hope you guys have a lovely Sunday evening, and I will catch you guys in Slack.
All right. Thank you, Amar.
No problem.
Bye, everybody.